This is Doombox playing Guild Wars, and I am finally here in the port city of Lion's Arch. And it was quite the journey. We've been through Old Ascalon, the poo-poo-filled wasteland, arguably the worst area in all of Guild Wars, and we had a pretty difficult time crossing the Shiver Peaks because Elysia the healer henchman evidently ate paint chips as a kid. But I finally made it here, and I'm super excited for what we're going to do in this video today. Getting to Lion's Arch is a pretty huge step for this account because it kind of symbolizes that we're out of the woods, so to speak. The early game of Prophecies can be a bit rough, as you've seen, but from here on out, the game's true colors really begin to shine. And it's also significant because we gain access to all of the other campaigns through this ship on the map here. Up until this point, this account has been a purely vanilla playthrough, but the other campaigns can drastically change the direction that this account can go. So let's go ahead and narrow down exactly what I want out of this account. So what I want out of this video series is for it to be something, say, 10 years from now when Guild Wars 1 and 2 have been shut down and ArenaNet has gone out of business because they keep making stupid decisions. I want it to be something people can find and just see a high quality playthrough of Guild Wars just to see what it was like and to remember what it was like. Wow, it sounds real depressing when I put it like that, but you get what I'm trying to say, right? Yeah. And because of that, I want it to generally be in the correct order. I'm going to do all of the missions in order, starting with Prophecies, which is what I've been doing this whole time. I'm allowing myself to trade with other players because that's a very important part of the game, in my opinion, but I'm not going to do any unfair trades. So somebody can't just like hand me a stack of Ectos and be like, give me 1 gold for this. Like, I'm going to try to do stuff that makes sense. So going off of that, I want to be able to earn all of my weapons and armor and skills myself. So no slash bonus, aka slash coke play, that also works for some reason. And no elite tomes. I want to be able to save up my money and buy a weapon and buy an armor and capture my skills the old-fashioned way. I am also going to allow myself to play with other people because that's another important part of the game. But I'm not going to allow myself to get carried. And by that, I mean somebody that's max level with fully decked out heroes can't join my party and then pop a con set and carry me through like a mid-game mission. That just wouldn't make sense and it takes the fun out of it. Alright, that's enough yammering on for now. Now that we have all the rules clearly defined, I can go ahead and go to any campaign that I want as long as I don't do any of the missions. And thankfully, there is something in all 3 of the campaigns that we can do to help out the account. So I'm not going to venture too far away from this playthrough. I'm just going to hop into each of the campaigns, do a little bit of stuff in the starter area, and then come right back, you know, like a little vacation, and then go right back to where we were continuing on in Prophecies. So let's grab the quest Menlo's Request from this dude, which will give us passage to Factions. Factions gives us access to 2 elite skills, I believe, and some max armor. We're going to talk to this guy, Len Cauldron, which will give us access to Eye of the North, which obviously is going to give us access to heroes, and also another set of max armor. And then, wait a second, we're missing something. I never added Nightfall to this account. Well, you know what that means. Time for another Doom unboxing. Alright, I learned the hard way last time that opening these boxes is not as easy as one might think, but now I'm an expert, so this will take nowhere near as long as last time. Stupid outer things. Easy. It's the same crap as last time. Info instructions manual. Is this the thing with the key on it? That's... Oh, whoa! Yo, wait, what is this? Oh, check it out. That's pretty cool. Anatomy of a skill. Wow. Where's the code? Oh. Guild Wars Nightfall buddy key. Wonder if that works. Alright, that was significantly less painful than last time. Now we can add this bad boy to my account. Alright, we're gonna go ahead and hit up that character select, and we are going to go ahead and edit account and manage access key. Mailing address? What is that for? Manage access keys. So, yeah, I'm not gonna use any of that stuff because that's cheating. Oh, bonus mission pack. I didn't really address that. All right, leave a comment. Do you think I should be allowed to do the bonus mission pack under my account restrictions? I don't know. I honestly, I haven't thought about that. Let me know. The access key has been added to your account. Oh boy. All right, as a great wise man once said, it's nightfall time. To unlock Trump Duelana, take the Sun Spears and Kryta quest from Lion Guard Figo. All right, Figo, where you at, bro? Oh, Figo. All right, Lion Guard Figo, show me what you got. Show me the goods. Greetings, basics. Yo, I will find Cormier. So I say we do Nightfall and Eye of the North first, because then we can get those heroes right away. And then, of course, we save the best for last, which is Cantha, obviously. So to get to Nightfall, this is a short but actually kind of hard quest. We just have to close for these rifts and fight some pretty spooky monsters along the way. Okay, level 22. Good luck, everybody. Thankfully, Lion Guard Beto is helping us out. Thanks, Beto O'Rourke. Oh, gosh! Yeah, that guy is level 22 for a reason. So now we just gotta stand near this thing and, like, kind of capture it, I guess. Yeah, these Lion Guards are pretty helpful, because without them, yeah, we'd be dead. Those are some painful skills. In a twist of irony, Elysia is the last person alive. And honestly, if she does this, this is gonna be... Oh, nope, she's dead. You thought this was gonna be easy? No, I have to suffer. I have to work for these heroes. Alright, I earned these Christmas presents through Winter's Day, and honestly, there's nothing that I said in my rules that said I'm not allowed to use these. So I am gonna use these to pop some of these rainbow candy canes, which give us a morale boost. Yeah, I earned these myself. They weren't handed out to me, so this is not cheating. This is well within the established rules. All right, we just have one Scythe of Chaos this time, which is not the Elementalist guy. The Storm of whatever is really what hurt us before. Of course, we aggroed more than I wanted to. All right, one guy left. Ladies and gentlemen, we got him. Now we're gonna capture this thing. And we will be on our way to Ilona. All right, Cormier, let me in. Let me into your continent, please. Oh, look at this. This is a big moment for the account. Pro tip, if you're ever going to go for Ilona Cartographer, watch this cutscene, because it unlocks a part of the map that you won't ever get access to any other way. Oh, look at Koss. There he is. Awesome. We're here. So, let's see what this guy has to say. I think this guy offers some other heroes. Okay, so keep in mind, like I said, I am allowed to do whatever I want to do in Ilona. I just cannot do any missions, because I'm supposed to be going in order. Yeah, so I can do whatever I want here. I just can't leave the main, area. Here we are in Kamadan, the poop stain of Istan. And look at this. This is not a dead game. Look at me and tell me this is a dead game. Everyone is trading. Guild Wars 1 is alive, people. All right, here is Mox. He's a hero. Spoiler alert. I'm not going to use him because I hate the way he looks. But eventually his quest line will give me a lot of money. So I'll do that at some point. All right, and just like that, I unlocked 4 more heroes. Awesome. And I unlocked a bunch of skills too, so that's nice, because I have nothing on this account. All right, look at that. We have heroes. We got Koss, we got Talcora, we got Milani, we got Dunkora, we got Mox, and we're going to go grab Alkalite Susuke really quickly here. But let's just take a quick look at these builds and see what we have going. Just gonna throw some random garbage on here for now. Once I have all the heroes that I can get unlocked, I'll do a formal sit down and arrange the builds as something, you know, more final. But for now, I'm just gonna go try and unlock them all. Here for this quest, we have the option of picking between Alkalite Susuke, an Elementalist, and Alkalite Jin, a Ranger. I am gonna pick Susuke because, frankly, Ranger heroes aren't that good. Rangers on Suicide Watch. Elementalists are fine too, but I'm going to be pretty limited in hero choices, and I might need to do some freaky stuff with secondary professions and use Susuke as like a necro or like like something weird like that. So we'll see what happens here.
Acolyte Jin.
What is it, Sosuke?
What do you think?
Of what?
That Sunspear leader, of course.
Nice moves. Has potential.
That's it?
That's enough.
Okay, but like low-key, Alkalite Jin is the better character because Susuke is a big poo-poo head and a weeaboo degenerate, but sorry, Jin, you're just not good. Yeah, student Susuke. And look at this, guys. We can have all the skills. We can activate whatever skill we want to, whenever we want to. We can disable whatever skill we want to. This is so much better than having henchmen in like every possible way. This is going to make playing through the rest of the game so much nicer, and I'm very, very excited. All right, we get to kill some cool ghosty boys from Balthazar himself, back when Balthazar was still cool before ANET did their weird character assassination of him in Path of Fire, but we don't talk about that. Oh, he's got a Chaos Axe. What a dude. All right, and now Susuke's dancing like an idiot, just like he is. Huh, I barely broke a sweat. All right. Commodon, back to you. Like, there are so many people here that my game is actually lagging. Like, it's 2020, people, and look at this area. Alkalite Susuke joins your party. All right, there's another hero under our belt. All right, that pretty much wraps up everything here in Elona, except before we go, I'm going to check out the skill trader to see if he offers anything good here. Lion's Comfort. All of your signatures are disabled for 12 seconds. You are healed for 78 health. Yeah, that's a good self-heal. I'll pick that up. All right, well, we got one good skill, and what that lets us do, actually, is I can pop this overhealing signet. Yeah, I mean, so that's about all we can do here in Nightfall. I'm not going to advance the story anymore, because that would go against what I said. And, well, this is always going to be a good trading hub, so if I need to buy an item or sell an item, I will be doing it here, because this is the trading hub of Guild Wars. But anyways, let's head back to LA, and we've got a whole lot more to do. So let's go ahead and venture into Eye of the North and pick up the remaining heroes there, and then we will go into factions and cap a couple of elite skills. What lies beneath? This is the quest for Eye of the North, and if I remember, you actually kind of do like a little bit of a dungeon type thing, like a mini dungeon. So it's kind of cool. Whoa, that's some screen shake right there. Getting immersed. We're gonna hop into this crevice. Oh man. Ooh. I gotta say, I am not loving that screen shake effect. It's making me feel like I'm gonna puke all over the place. Just kidding, I've actually never thrown up in my life. That's true, by the way. I've never thrown up. Random facts you didn't want to know. Oh, I missed all of them. That doesn't feel very good. Ogden. That's our first Asura we've ever seen in the franchise, by the way. Voiced by the guy from Pinky and the Brain. Pretty cool. For an Asura. Alright, so now we're gonna run away, because we have a bunch of destroyers chasing us, and there's a timer. Hey, this reminds me a lot of the Great Northern Wall. It's the same sort of high-stakes mission where we have to run from scary things, and we have a timer. What is that? Is that a Chaos Emerald? What the heck? Look at this guy. That's the face I make when I load up Guild Wars 1 because I'm having so much fun. Oh, look, there's the Asura Gate. Let's go! Let's go! Gotta practice my Lamaze like I'm gonna give birth. Hey! They give me 2,500 XP? Holy crap, dude. Oh my. Let's just say I'm a big fan of Jorah, if you know what I mean.
They're called the Norn. They're big, tough, and very, very bad-tempered.
What Ogden is trying to say is the Norn are dummy thick. Alright, so we have gained Vec and Ogden Stonehealer, 2 more heroes to add to our repertoire. All right, I'm gonna stop and see this armor vendor to see what he has to offer. Oh boy. Okay, yeah, the armor this guy sells is like the worst possible armor skin available, so I'm gonna see what they have in Cantha. But before we head into factions, I'm gonna head a little bit further into Eye of the North to unlock Gwen, who is a Mesmer hero. Now, I really hate Gwen as a character. If you want to know more information about why, check out my hero tier list. But you cannot deny that Mesmer is one of the most powerful hero professions in the game, so it would be a crime against humanity to not go up and grab Gwen as a hero while we're here. So going back to the whole doing missions in order thing that I established, Eye of the North is very like open-ended, like there isn't really a correct order that the missions go in, and they aren't really even missions, they're kind of just quests. So once I get to the actual town Eye of the North, I'm just gonna stop there and like that's it. I'm gonna not do anything else in Eye of the North until I get to that point in the story. Ooh, Mountain Eagle! That would be fun to capture as a pet. I really like eagles, but I don't want to get rid of... Well, I guess I could go to the menagerie and do something, but we can't get rid of Base 7. Base 7's too important. So remember when I was like, yeah, it's going to be 1,000 videos before we see Gwen again? That was a lie. We get to see her right now. Alright, so yeah, so Gwen was that little girl in Pre-Searing that kind of was there, and also we found her like dead body. I mean, a broken flute back in that one video. Here's Gwen's broken flute. Oh no, what happened to Gwen? Is she dead? Where did she go? Tune in like 100 videos to find out what happened to Gwen. As you've seen, our character has not aged a day since leaving Pre-Searing, but Gwen, who was a little child back in Pre, is now a full-blown adult. But don't question it. We're supposed to like Gwen. Even though she's obnoxious, I don't like Gwen. But we're supposed to like her, right? Look into the pool.
Looks like a scrying device.
You're right. We know it's magical, but can't get it to work.
Hang on. Often these things are just a matter of concentration.
I like the way she cooked my whopper. I like the way she cooked my whopper.
What was that?
A destroyer. We fought them earlier.
Alright, so we got Gwen now as a hero, which is what we came here for. Cry of Frustration. Oh, perfect. That was one of the skills I was going to get for her. And we already have it. Nice, nice, nice. Oh, yeah, these guys require... Jonathan Blunt, Weaponsmith. Oh, yeah, these guys require, like, the faction... I mean, the loyalty points or whatever. I ain't going to mess with that. So let's go ahead, and we're going to go to factions really soon. But before we do that, I want to try to set up my heroes a little bit, and for that we're going to go to the guild hall. In the downtime when I wasn't really recording for the videos, what I've done is prepared 10,000 Balthazar faction on the account. I did that by making this nice little PvP character here named LaCroix Drinker. And I went in and did some of the Zaishan Elite, which is like this PvE/PvP thing. And I also headed into Fort Aspenwood, which to my surprise had players. And when I asked why they have players, this guy gave me this wonderful answer. So evidently people play Fort Aspenwood on the weekends. And with that, I unlocked faction. So I'm going to be able to get a couple of skills for my heroes with that faction, but I'm going to have to pick and choose carefully. Okay, so this is a very non-traditional hero setup, as you can tell, but this is the group I'm going to be stuck with until I beat Prophecies, and then I beat factions, and then I make it like halfway through Nightfall. Some of the best heroes you can get are Mesmers, Necros, and Ritualists, and I have exactly one of those things, which is the Mesmer. So I'm going to have to get a little bit freaky here with secondary professions, which is a great system available in Guild Wars 1. So before I set up all the builds, let's go ahead and unlock some of the skills that we're going to need for this setup. I'm going to try to keep this as close to what would be considered a meta hero comp as I can with my weird restrictions that I have. So Signet of Spirits is going to be one of our like high priority skills to unlock for our heroes. So there goes 3,000 faction down the toilet. This skill summons 3 spirits that do a lot of damage, and it's really hard to cap normally, so definitely good to unlock now with faction. I haven't decided who I'm going to give this skill to yet, but obviously we don't have a ritualist, so it's going to have to be somebody with a secondary ritualist profession. All right, so we're going to grab Energy Surge for Gwen for some nice armor ignoring damage. And honestly, this is like almost a meta build. Like the stock skills are pretty close. There's a couple that don't belong, but it's fine for now. So there's some more I need to do with these heroes, but first I'm going to go to Cantha to see what skills I can get there. Take me to Cantha. Let's go. Yes. Wow, we made it to the Bajuraden Pier. Here we are, guys. Cantha, my favorite continent. The best continent. I love this area. Even this creepy city, I love it. I don't care what you say. So unlike the last two quests to get into Eye of the North and to get into Nightfall, I really don't have to do anything for factions. I kind of just like walk forward and make it into the city. Actually, I already have the city unlocked. I don't even need to walk. I'm going to walk anyways just because. But they really make it easy to get into Cantha. There's no like weird stuff that you have to do. Nobody you have to fight. So yeah. So I'm here checking out the max armor vendors. I actually really like the look my character has right now. And the 3 armor skins that I have a choice of are like not that good. I can't believe I'm saying this, but I am going to hold off on getting max armor for now. I think I'd honestly rather get like another version of this stuff because I really like the look that my character has right now with this scarf and stuff. It's cool. I don't want to ruin that just yet. And plus this stuff is bloody expensive. All right, I am going to grab Dismember. That's another good axe skill. Penetrating Chop. I'm going to grab that. All right, Sun and Moon Slash. That is a very good. You basically hit twice, and that's going to combo really well with some other skills. So we're absolutely going to want to pick that up. And then Signet of Capture. I'm going to go ahead and pick up 2 of these. So I was going to pick up 2 more skills for my fake ritualist, the skill Spirit Light, which is a heal, and the skill Blood Song, which is a spirit. But I forgot that I can't change my secondary profession for like a long time. So I'm not going to be able to buy ritualist skills right now off of this guy. But here's what I can do. I could use my faction to buy some Rit skills, but that's like very valuable. And some of the skills that I wanted, you can get right away in Xingzhe Monastery. Unlock it for your account very easy. So I'm gonna quick make a brand new character. So I'm just gonna like rush into Xingzhe Monastery, pick up the 2 skills that I need, and then leave and, you know, save myself from spending the 1000 faction. Gimme Blood Song, please. That fits. Please let me buy something. How much do skills cost? 50 gold. I don't even have enough to afford that. I just want Blood Song, dude. That's all I want. And Spirit Light. That's actually good too. Actually, I'll get 50 gold, unlock storage, come back, transfer some money over for my main, and then buy that stuff right there. I just need to quickly gather 50 gold on this dude. Wow, this is turning out to be a whole chain of weird events that I gotta do just for one little thing on my main character. But it's fun. This is why I like Go Wars, you know? It's like you're doing one thing and then something else comes up and then you gotta go do that thing. It's good. We gotta locate Professor Gay. Alright, Professor Homo, what do you have to offer? 50 gold. Yes. Let me do this quest, please. Let me do it. Minions Gone Wild. Ooh. Oh man. Alright, we did Minions Gone Wild, except. And then we're going to pick up Blood Song, and we're going to pick up Spirit Light. 1 skill point. Oh my gosh. I just need to level up. This is all for 1 little skill that like is going to have barely any impact. But honestly, dude, this is important stuff. All right, Aang, level me up, please, so I can buy this skill and get out of here. All right, I did it. I leveled up. I can go back to Xingzhe. I can talk to this skill trainer, and I can pick up Spirit Light. So while I was doing that, I kind of had an epiphany on how I want to handle the spirit spammer portion of my hero setup. Now, I could use somebody like Ogden the Monk with a ritualist secondary, but his primary attribute, Divine Favor, doesn't really do anything to help the spamming of spirits. Whereas somebody like Vec, his primary attribute, Energy Storage, raises his energy, which is actually like a useful thing. So, in theory, it might make more sense to make this guy the pseudo-spirit spammer. And now I'm going to real quick cap 2 warrior elite skills that are right outside of the main faction's towns. Signet of Capture, Triple Chop, and there we go. Bay 6 has entered the world of elite skills, and I leveled up too. Triple Chop is just your basic AoE axe attack, always good to have. So now I'm going to head down into the marketplace and grab one more elite, which is actually called Quivering Blade. I thought for a while it was Dragon Slash, but it's actually a skill called Quivering Blade. Alright, we killed him. Go ahead and capture Quivering Blade. And briefly, I have 2 elite skills equipped. That's kind of fun. Alright, so now that I have captured all of the skills that I wanted and I have completely drained my account of all faction, let me present to you the ridiculous hero setup that I have. So keep in mind I'm trying to make this as close to a meta build as possible given the very limited resources that I have. Typically you would have somewhere around 3 Mesmers, some Necros, and some Writs in there, but I only have 1 Mesmer, so let's see what I've done. So Gwen is just your standard E-Surge Mesmer with a couple of unusual skills. I had to throw in 2 Reses because I ran out of resources, but yeah. And then we've got Dunkoro as an E-Surge Monk. We don't have any other Mesmers, so he's going to play the role of the second E-Surge. That's, you know, that's as good as it's going to get for now. And then we also have Ogden as another E-Surge Monk. Eventually I'll want to get Ineptitude and some other elites, but this is all I can unlock for the time being. So I've got 3 quote-unquote E-Surge Mesmers. And then check out Vec, our Spirit Spammer. So SOS, obviously, we have Splinter Weapon, which is very, very important. It's huge because it synergizes very well with Triple Chop and Cyclone Axe, and anything that hits multiple times, it will stack with the Splinter effect. Great, and he's got just the regular, you know, your Writ healing skills, so he's going to act as our healer, and he's got energy storage pumped up, which will act as just a better way for him to manage his resources. We've got Alkalite Susuke as our Blood is Power Elementalist Battery, and he's completely missing a skill because I ran out of faction, but you need Blood is Power, which is a energy regeneration skill that will fuel the rest of our team. It's pretty much necessary for any hero comp, and because we don't have Necros, there's not going to be a whole lot of soul reaping going on, so there you go. This is probably the weirdest one, but that's what we got. And then Talcora has this like hybrid healing prot build. There's no elite. This is as good as I can make it with what I have. It'll do for now. And then Koss, I gave him Quivering Blade and Sun and Moon Slash, and he also has Watch Yourself, which will be kind of a buff for us. Sun and Moon Slash will synergize very well with Splinter Weapon because it hits twice and it'll AoE twice. And yeah, that is our wacko hero comp. And honestly, that's as good as it's going to get for now. I'm going to have to incrementally improve it over time, but this is it. Alright, so after that long adventure, we are back here in Lion's Arch, ready to continue on with the Prophecies story. We'll do that in the next video. Thank you for watching, guys. This has been a really fun video. I've been looking forward to this one for a long time. It was very different from the usual, and we got to go to a whole lot of different places and got some good unlocks for the account, so it was great. As always, follow me on Twitch, Twitter, and if you want to join my guild, check out the description. Also, there's a playlist there for all of my Guild Wars videos. This has been great. See you guys in the next one. This is Dumax signing out.